At the 1990 Los Angeles Auto Show, GM chairman Roger Smith demonstrated the impact. A battery electric concept car. The company initially planned to produce 20,000 units, but later raised the goal to 100 vehicles per year, in the best case scenario. The impact was powered by 32 lead-acid rechargeable batteries and had a top speed of 183 miles per hour, 295 km per hour. On April 18, 1990, Smith announced that the Impact would become a production vehicle with the goal of 25,000 annual units. General Motors started its electric vehicle program because of the CARB, California Air Resource Board. This organization launched a major environmental initiative in 1990. The board required most car manufacturers in the US, with GM as the largest, to ensure that 2% of their fleet were emission-free by 1998, rising to 5% in 2001 and 10% by 2003, depending on consumer demand. CARB said that this mandate was intended to combat California's severe air pollution, which at the time exceeded the combined pollution levels of the other 49 states. In 1994, GM launched a preview program in which 50 hand-built Impact electric vehicles were loaned to drivers for a 1 or 2 week period, with the requirement that participants documented their experience and provide feedback. Driver feedback was positive, and so General Motors went on in producing the car in a small-scale production, in 1 and 2nd generation, with different batteries. Following the preview program, GM electric car became the EV1 in 1996. The first generation was powered by lead-acid batteries. 60 units were produced. These batteries had an older technology and smaller range. In 1998, GM released a second generation of the EV1 vehicle. The biggest difference were the batteries. This time were Ovonics nickel metal hydride batteries that had better range than the older lead acid. The second generation car was produced in 2025. The EV1 was supported by super lightweight magnesium alloy wheels and low rolling resistant tires developed by Michelin. Almost all of the EV1's components were engineered to maximize energy efficiency. Its space frame, constructed of rolled, stamped and cast aluminum, was the lightest of its kind, weighed just 130 kilos, 40% less than a typical steel frame. The frame was covered with 3 types of plastic, reinforced fiberglass for the roof, doors and hood, for components requiring greater flexibility like the bumpers and interior fascias. Reaction injection molded volumeter was used. The EV1 used a automatic braking system that converted the drive motor into generator when brakes were applied. A wonderful and very innovative feature for engineers. This process drove the vehicle while recovering electricity to reflect the battery. The Wi-Fi and the electric motor EV1 power car a range of 60 to 100 miles, 97 to 161 kilometers. Then with the second generation EV1, it used a newer set of lead-acid batteries from Panasonic, increasing the battery weight to 590 kilos. These batteries were rated at 60 amp-hours and 112 volts, and the car had a range of 80 to 100 miles, 130 to 160 kilometers. Soon after, the best batteries available, Ovonics manufactured NiMH Battery pack. This pack was very lighter than the lead-acid, weighed only 480 kilos. These batteries were rated at 77 amp-hours and 343 volts, and allowed the car its longest range possible in those years, from 75 to 150 miles, 121 to